Good morning, everybody. It's Ramona. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about this deluxe diffuser, which I'm so excited to have. And actually, I purchased this one for our study room at work. We have a separate room with computer set up, and that's where we have to go do our, mandatory in-services, education, things like that. So I thought this would be perfect in that study room. So that's why I purchased it. So let's talk about the warmer first. It is 6.5 feet. It's not 6.5 feet tall. It is 6.5 inches tall. It is $65. And let's see. It also, we'll talk about these 3 oils that I purchased, but currently there are 28 available aromatherapy oils that you can use in this diffuser. It is plastic, so it will not break. The reservoir on the inside is 450 cc's of water, and we'll talk about how long that lasts in just a moment. And you can see it's changing color. It doesn't have to, it's up to you. I have it on that setting. We'll talk about that in a second. But hopefully you can see, well, I can tell through the camera that sometimes this looks like it's flickering right now, but in person it does not. That's just some kind of voodoo with the filming gods. I don't know what that is, but it does not flicker. But you can see, I think it's a textured little kind of like daisy flowers kind of thing, which is kind of cute as well. Okay, so Scentsy says this is built for busy lives, sturdy construction and long-lasting fragrance. Minimize the fuss. Set it and forget it. It has a large 450 milliliter reservoir, provides over a day of continuous fragrance. It is simple to use with the slide controls. And it says plays well with others, versatile design, works with any decor. Okay, thank you, Scentsy. Let's tell you what I think about it. So as I said, it is very sturdy. It's not going to break. We also have some glass diffusers in our lineup as well, which are beautiful. They're very stunning. However, I would not choose that to take to my workplace because obviously it's glass. If it gets knocked over, it's a goner. So I think this, if you want to put this in an area like a break room or where there's going to be a lot of traffic and possibly getting knocked over or whatever, I think this is going to be the perfect option. And that's why I chose this one, because there will be lots of traffic. Okay, so as it said, it holds 450 cc's. If you lift this cover off, which I'm not going to, but it just lifts off, there is an inner bowl in there, and that's what you can use to pour and measure the water into the diffuser. There is a max fill line clearly marked, and 2 of the inner bowls equals the max fill line that what you should be filling it up. You could also just use any old, cup to fill it with, but if you don't have another vessel, you can always use the cover to pour into the into the reservoir. Now, so this is, let's talk how long this lasts, because in the book it does say provides over a day of continuous fragrance, which on the low setting it does. So let me see if I can kind of tilt you up a little bit. There you can see the stream coming out of the diffusing mist there. So this is on a low setting, and this lasted 23 hours for me. I started at 11 a.m. on the first day, and it shut itself off on 10 a.m. the next day, which I also forgot to mention, this has an automatic shut off. So when the reservoir is empty, everything shuts down, so you don't have to worry about it, keep continuing to going with an empty reservoir, possibly causing, a possible fire hazard. I'm not sure, but you don't have to worry about it because it shuts off automatically. Now let's turn it on high, and we can see the mist is a little bit stronger there. Yes, we can see that. Definitely a stronger mist there. But the room I'm going to be putting it in is not a large room. So I think for me and my purposes at work, I think medium, or sorry, this is off. You can hear it beep. Low, high, medium, low. So I think that is going to work for our purposes at work. Now, also you can see this is changing color as well. And again, it does not flicker. That's the voodoo. So let's go and we can turn this all the way off. If you don't want to have any color whatsoever, no problemo, just leave it off. And again, you'll hear it beep when it gets to the next color. Beep. I hope you're hearing the beep. Again, I see lots of flickering, not in real life. Red, lavender, blue, green, lime green. And then if you put it all the way to the end, it'll cycle through all the colors. Probably until somebody tells me not to, I'm gonna leave it on that way just to kind of keep everybody energized, I guess, for what they're doing. They're working on the computer. So I mean, nothing could be easier. You put water in, you turn it on, you set the color, you're good to go. Now, the oils I chose are ginger tea and lime, cotton blossom tangerine, and lemon lavender rain. So because this reservoir is larger than the other one, the glass one, I gave it a good 8 to 10 drops in there, and that was totally fine. And I can smell it. It's definitely permeating my kitchen, and the computer room is half the size of my kitchen. So I know 8 to 10 drops will be fine for the computer room. If you have a big, open concept with, dining, living space, kitchen space, you might need more, but for me, 8 to 10 drops did totally fine. So I'm super excited to take this to work and get it all set up. And again, as I said, with the auto shut off option, I think that's good because chances are nobody's going to go in there on the weekend. And so it's going to be left unattended. So I don't have to worry on the weekend when nobody's there, that nobody is going to go in and refresh the water. It's just going to completely shut off. So that for me is a really great selling point. I enjoyed that. Okay, guys, so that is it on, it's called the Fleur, if you're French, Fleur Gray Diffuser. And there's, as I said, there are 28 oils in the catalog under different categories of balancing, comforting, uplifting, and calming. So lots to pick one, hopefully something for everyone. That is the Fleur Gray Deluxe Diffuser, available on the website right now. So I will leave the website link down below and the diffuser link as well. I hope everybody's having a great day. I will see you soon. Bye.